Every time you smile at someone, it is an action of love, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing. This is a quote from Mother Teresa. Every time I hear it, it really makes me think of someone very important and very special in my life. And that person is Erin May, my sister. And Erin is one of the nicest, kindest, happiest people I've ever met in my life, and I consider myself truly honored and lucky to have had the opportunity to grow up with her. And growing up with her, obviously we've had a lot of memories, a lot of stories, and from these stories, I've made it out that she is just the perfect role model who really exemplifies the true characteristics of kindness and generosity. And from all these times we've hung out, I think from these, one story that's really stuck with me is when we were back and I was in 6th grade and she'd just gotten into college and we're up at the lake house. And we'd gone up there that weekend and I had a couple of friends up there and she had a few of her own. And me and my friends really wanted to go on the boat and there was nobody there that could take us. And so for a while there was nothing we could do, so finally we went and asked my sister if she could take us out. Without missing a beat, she just immediately said yes. She was all for it. And she had to leave her friends for the next 2 hours or so to take us out on the boat. And I just had the time of my life out there. It was just a lot of fun. But that whole time she'd just been hanging out with 6th graders and she never really complained about it. She just always had a smile on her face and she was just happy that we were happy. And I just thought that was really cool because that's just kind of the person she is. I feel like Erin has always been a person who's put other people's needs in front of her own, and she was never really happy unless every other person in the room was happy, and then finally she'd put a smile on her face and be just as happy. And I think a really good example of this would be when me and my brother were younger, and we'd have to have someone watch us, and whenever my mom would ask my sister, she would immediately say yes. She would never complain, and she never got paid for it. She just did it out of the kindness of her heart, would watch us, and she was a great babysitter. She would always help us have a lot of fun. She'd play a lot of games with us. Anything we wanted to do, she'd be all for it. She was just the nicest person I've ever met. And honestly, I feel like she's shaped me into the person who I've become today. And I just think that's a really good quality in a person if they're able to be that nice and that kind and rub off on other people. And it's just not that often you meet someone who truly cares about you. So when you find someone like that, you want to make sure you always keep them close in your life. Yeah, I'm really glad I got the chance to tell you all about my sister today because she's one of the most amazing people I've ever met, and I can only hope that one day I can become half the person she is and that I'm able to be just as kind and just as nice, and hopefully all that kindness will rub off on other people as she's had it rub off on me. Yeah.